You know, working at a fast food or retail job is something I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. And listen, I'm going to these kind of crap jobs while going to college. Like, your girl be driving a Ford Focus, okay? Like, I know the pain fellow, overworked, underpaid homo sapien. While working at this fast food place that was inside a grocery store, sometimes I'd get the early morning shift. I was on that solid 4 to 5 hours of sleep. My alarm piercing my ears at 7 in the freaking morning. Unless I had the opening shift, which means my alarm would be blaring in my ear holes, waking me up from a dead sleep at 5 a.m. Yeah, imagine dealing with hangry customers at 6:30 in the morning, when they're probably just as tired as you are. I once had a man cuss me and the manager out because he didn't like the shape of his burrito. Like, are you serious, bro? Let me remind you that this burrito might have been misshapen, but it was completely sealed, wasn't leaking, wasn't dripping, and was completely wrapped in foil. He got his extra salsa for free, and he still complained. Like, bro, you can't seriously be griping about that one part that's off. Well, he was serious, and he reported both of us to the guest service counter. Now, I'd like to go on record and say that I didn't really say any of that to him because I'm a shy, awkward pushover. But at least I thought it. That's gotta count for something, right? Now, I think the night shift is even worse. I'm glad I don't do those anymore. You just have to sit around your house until it's time to leave because you don't want to start anything because you're afraid you'll lose track of time and be late. And being late is a whole new headache when your manager finds out. And unlike the morning shift, you can't just leave when your shift is over. You have to spend the next hour or so scrubbing the place clean. To anyone who has never worked these kind of jobs where it's customer-based or you're like working for the public or something, let me tell you something. It takes so much willpower and mental energy to not go off on the customer or quit. And let's be honest, and the only reason you haven't quit yet is because this job, as crap as it is just slightly better than being homeless. And don't even get me started on the managers who act like they're the monarch of a kingdom. A smelly, greasy kingdom, maybe, that is on the verge of bankruptcy. Like, with all due respect, if you were a monarch and this place was a kingdom, the quality of life rating for this kingdom would be in the commode. And I mean that as a concerned friend. I swear, I've dealt with so many mean managers. Some who would bully the people they didn't like, the racist ones, the ones that weren't just crazy, but the ones who were full on delulu. Like, they didn't need a job, especially a manager one. What they really needed was an ankle monitor and a parole officer. Moral of this story, work these jobs if you have to, but once you're off the clock, spend all of your waking moments and all your time planning your escape. Because these jobs suck, and they're not good for your mental health. I'm living proof.